Hi Squiggly Doodlers! Today we're going to make a fun picture for Mother's Day, and it's one of my favorite things to say. I don't know why, but I love saying the word llama. I just love it. And llamas are super cute. So why don't we make a Llama Llama Love You Mother's Day card? Come draw with me, and don't forget to subscribe! Let's start our Llama Llama Love You picture for Mother's Day. So the very first thing I'm going to do at the very top of my paper, and I do write with my paper sideways, is I'm going to write I, and then llama. And if you need someone to help you write, ask them to write it for you. I, llama, llama. And then I'm going to do love in all caps. I, llama, llama, love you. Just like that. And we can even underline the llama, llama part since that's what we're drawing. So today I'm going to draw with the Sharpie. I also have a couple pieces of paper underneath my paper so that it doesn't leave marks on my table like these. But I don't have to do that because my table is marked up just for art. But you don't want to mark up your table, so it's good to double it. And also, if I go too fast, just remember, you can always press pause. So let's get started. The very top middle of our paper, we're gonna draw a little circle, and then we're gonna draw kind of like curved U shapes around our circle, like that. And then we can just do some lines, and we have one flower. I'm gonna do another little circle there and do some big like loop shapes, but you can do any kind of flower you want. And when I touched another piece that I had already marked on my paper, I'm gonna stop. So this flower's behind that flower. And I'm gonna do another circle here, and I'll do another, just some like really big loop-de-loop shapes and connect them like that. And I'm gonna draw a little line with a circle, another circle, and up here I think I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm just drawing lines and then putting a circle. And this is kind of like a flower crown on our llama. Okay, so now we're gonna draw our llama's ears on each side, and they're gonna come up behind the flower and go around. So I'm gonna start on this side, and I'm gonna draw just a curved line going up, over, so up and over, and then it's gonna come down and go in. And then from this point, I'm gonna draw an imaginary line across and put a dot. And so I know I'm gonna come up on this side, I'm gonna come down and over, and then here I'll bring it back down, just like that. And there is our llama's ears. And then we can copy that same shape we made, and we'll bring a little line down right there to show the inside of our llama's ears. Now the fun part, we're gonna draw the llama's face and the llama's neck. And it's so easy and fun to do. So from this point of our ear, we're just gonna go down and then loop back in. And then down, loop back in. And we'll do one more, but we'll stop there. Make kind of like, almost like a C shape. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Now what I can do at these points, draw an imaginary line, and kind of where my ear is, put a little dot. Draw an imaginary line, put a little dot. That way it'll be somewhat the same on both sides, or what we like to say, symmetrical. It's a big word. Okay, so we'll go down and come back in, down and come back in, and see I just went where that dot is, and then down and around and stop right there. So that is our llama's face, and then we're gonna do our neck. The neck comes in just a little bit because the face is fluffier. So we'll go down and we'll make bigger marks like that. And we're gonna go all the way down to the bottom of our paper. And there is your llama's neck and face. So now the fun part, let's do the eyes. So where both of those eyes are, you're gonna go down and that's where the eyes are gonna be. So I'll just make a dot there and I'll make a dot there, and I know where this dot is. I'm gonna make a really big circle and another big circle. I want them to be about the same size, but it's okay if it's not. And then inside of the eye, towards the inside of the face, I'm just making 2 circles like that. And then I'm gonna color in the eye. And if you watch my videos, you know that the circles inside the eye show where light is hitting the eye. And it just makes it look fun. And then we're gonna draw fun eyelashes. I'm gonna go really out and long with my eyelashes like this. And I just love to do 3. So eyelashes on the side. Now, if you have your fingers on your eye and you bring them into a V, that point right there is where the nose is going to be. And all I'm gonna do is make a V shape like that, or a point, 2 lines and a point. And then I'm gonna curve and come up like this, curve and go back in, and then color that in. And that is my llama's nose. And I might make it a little longer. So I might go out a little more. And then from there, you're gonna make your hook shape. A backwards J, and a regular J, and then a backwards J, just like that. And then we're gonna draw a shape going around to show that the nose looks 3D. So I'm just gonna start in the middle. I'm gonna go around, come in just a little bit, go back out, come back in, almost like a peanut shape. And from here, I think I'll draw just a little fur mark. And that is our fun llama. Now let's color our llama. I'm gonna use these really fun scented crayons that I got for my son and daughter. I'm gonna color, I think, this flower yellow, but you can color any colors that you want. And we'll go ahead and fast forward this to make it go fast. But just enjoy coloring your fun llama today. That's my fun llama. That's all that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave the rest of my llama white, but you could always add more details if you have a marker. You could add some details on your crayon coloring like this, and it just really makes it pop, it makes it more bold. And I could do some yellow lines there. And I also have purple, so I could make some fun lines in the purple flower. And I used a pink crayon to just draw light little swirls right here. And all that did is just made the llama have some cute cheeks. So that's it. That's our Llama Llama Love You for Mother's Day.
Squiggly!